of the creature. I believe Felsing as well, although your token's not currently reflecting this, leaving only Edvar upright. The rest of you did survive. You're just unconscious at the moment. And there's a body of some very white amorphous, not amorphous, sorry, some really white featureless creature, but that pretty much just has a mouth, arms, and that. Although it looks kind of humanoid, and its mouth is kind of like a lamprey's mouth.
Huh.
Doesn't appear to be holding anything though. It's pretty much just a body laying there, naked, but no features for gender or anything of that nature.
Okay.
What did I miss?
Nothing. Was just starting and recapping last session. So Edvar, it's on you. Your companions are all down on the ground. Well, two of them are in the room that's now empty, and one of them's laying there on the curb.
I thought we got back into the. No, it doesn't matter. Okay. That was room 10 that we were in, right?
Yes.
So the number 9 adjacent to it is empty, right?
Both 9 and 10 are now empty. Both of them are normal.
Okay, I was just just in the process of putting my spells on because I leveled up. So
okay. Number 10 does have evidence that at one point it was inhabited, though. There's a suitcase there and everything. But number 9 is completely empty. Wasn't rented out or anything.
Okay, for the time being, I'll come in here and see if it's come into the room and see if it's clear. There's nothing in the bathroom or anything else.
Nope, just your companions laying on the ground. They're breathing though. You can hear them breathing.
Okay, I'll bring Felsing inside the room and close the door.
All right, door is now closed.
I'm in the process of putting cure wounds, so I can.
I thought we rested before. I thought we were resting.
She said we stabilized. She said we stabilized.
Yeah, you're all stabilized. I was closing up. No! Sorry. I opened up a drawer and she immediately steals the yarn ball from inside of it.
Bad kitty, bad.
First part is I opened up the wrong drawer. Anyway, no, so I was recapping from last time because if anything else said, it was as we were closing, and I don't quite remember that part. So, other than you leveled up from that fight, and 3 of you were unconscious.
Yeah, I thought we all got back up and we all rested. We said we were gonna rest.
No, none of you got back up. All of you, the 3 of you are out cold. Edvar's the only one that was still up and able to move you guys around.
Yeah, I don't think we rested, actually.
Yeah. Okay, well, I can cure now, so I'll, I guess I'll start with Horus, and I'll cast, Cure Wounds on Horus.
Sweet.
By the way, do gnomes have... Oh, we need a picture, Kurt. Do gnomes have dark vision? I forget.
Yes. Yes,
okay.
they do.
Well, I need a picture so I can make a token for you.
Yeah, give me a sec. I got one somewhere. Hang on.
So you guys are... you're casting Cure Wounds, and you're working on resting at this point?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Alright. Who are you healing?
Horus.
Horus, you regain 10 hit points. And at this point, you can wake up. Yep. Moth.
And I can do that again.
As Horus gets up, he'll be like, "Oh shit!" I can heal somebody too. That way you don't have to go. You look like it's about to rest anyway.
Wait, what was that? Sorry.
I can heal too. That way you don't have to blow all your spells off.
Okay, well, I only have one left, so that's what I was about to ask. Who could cure? So. is Felsing. Yeah.
What's up?
Who can heal?
The only people awake in the room are Horace and Edvar at the moment. They're the only two people who can do.
Okay, you're
You
not
could do
up, though,
anything.
right?
You just healed me for 10.
Oh, I can. Okay, cool. You got the other two then?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't think I have a. I don't have any heal spells. Sorry.
Well, wait. We're all gonna rest after this. Have a long rest, right?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
Yep. Wise.
I'll cast Cure Wounds on Felsing.
Like, that's on.
I got the picture up, by the way. So.
Yep, I'm working on your token now.
This is for on.
7 hit points to who, Edvar?
Sweet. That one's good.
Who
How
did
much
you
am
just
I healed for?
who did you just heal, Edvar?
That's Onyx.
Go ahead and lace it. Well, I guess.
7 is that 7 hit
Yeah.
points to Onyx? To Onyx then? Is that what I heard?
Felsing 7.
Is that Felsing or Onyx?
Dude, I'll wake up.
Guys, who are you healing?
There you guys go.
Oh.
Get up.
Ah, crap. No wonder why nobody could hear me. I had the thing on mute for some reason. Edvar, 7 hit points to who?
I was wondering why she was.
To Felsing.
Alright, so 7 hit points to Felsing, and 3 hit points, Horace, to who?
That was for Onyx.
Okay. So that means both Felsing and Onyx can now wake up as well.
We're gonna rest for the evening.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Then I won't.
Yes, because I'm hurting pretty badly, guys.
Yeah, that's all I was asking. If we're gonna keep going, it's really more.
We still have 5 rooms to search, and I don't think we can actually survive another
Yeah,
round.
5 rooms on this floor, and then there's another 15 up top.
Jesus.
Yeah, there's
So-
30 rooms.
While we're resting, can I cast my final failure?
I think the new asked something.
By the way, someone's speaker is very loud. I'm hearing a lot of background interference, and I'm not able to hear everybody because of it.
Caveman. That's who's lighting up for me, anyways.
That's probably my
Just
fan.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It sounds like a fan. My buddy has the exact.
Yeah, if you have a fan in the background, can you please either put it to push to talk or mute yourself when you're not talking, please?
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you.
Yep.
Sorry, again, I get really easily distracted by little noises and can't always hear everybody.
That's
Okay. Where were we?
We should take some turns, though. Who's the
I'll take the
best?
first watch.
Who said they got first?
Edvar.
Okay, so you guys are talking about
What?
watch at the moment? Alright. Then on to Kurt. Kurt, from your perspective, you've just woken up after a long sleep to discover that your side clock is merely merely stuck at 12. Even your phone's currently showing no service, and apparently just not displaying any time stamp either.
Damn, I need to get a new clock.
The motel has no windows, so there's nothing to see outside. This is because of the light-sensitive guests.
Mm-hmm.
There's pretty much just a simple bed, a chair, a TV mounted on the wall, a dresser, and a small bathroom with a shower unit in each motel room.
Okay. Alrighty. Where am I?
You are currently in Pine Valley. The day before you came down here to interview someone at the prison over something in connection with organized crime up in the port city of Tawala, which is all the way at the north of Van Lauren. It got to a point where you decided to just you didn't want to drive anywhere else after this, you would just take a motel room and sleep for the night. According to your internal body clock, the time is now up, even though, again, the clock on the table that came in this motel room appears to be stuck on 12, and your phone is giving you no help whatsoever.
So I have no idea what time it is. Do I hear anything strange going on? Like just noises?
No, it seems pretty quiet.
Okie dokie. I think I'll go ahead and I'll go outside and see if there's any daylight out or not.
Alright. The moment you crack open your door, you can see that it's still pitch black outside, even though your internal body clock says that it's probably, there should be early morning at this point, according to that, because you're perfectly rested, and it was nighttime when you went to bed. So this is quite strange. And as your eyes glance around the parking lot, you see a strange crumpled form laying right outside the door to the room right next to yours. Your room is room 11. This body is laying in front of room 10.
I go over to the body and I look at it, I go to look at the body. Like, what are some defining details on the body?
It appears to be humanoid, completely without clothing, lacking in definition of any gender or any other physical features you would associate with regular humans, and clearly not human because of that's the same. Its face, instead of having normal ears, nose, mouth, etc., just has a mouth that is a lot like a lamprey's mouth with some sharp teeth covered in blood. It has two tiny little slits for a nose, but no visible ears or eyes. There's also sharp claws along its fingers, but nothing else to determine any species that you're aware of.
As I look at it, I determine that indeed does look as disgusting as I thought it was, and I kind of keep my eye out for anything odd or interesting. And
you see a bit of a blood. You see a bit of a blood trail heading into room 10, or perhaps out of.
I'm gonna go and knock on the door.
You guys, from your perspective, you've been resting for about 2 hours, which is the equivalent of a short rest, and you hear a knock at your door.
Knock at a door with a blood trail?
Knock at the door to the room you're currently resting in.
Edward goes up to the door and listen. Is there a peephole in the door?
No. Once again, for the safety of light-sensitive guests, there's no windows, not even a peephole, which one would think would be a safety feature, but they think that it's worse to be accidentally exposed to sunlight. So instead, usually they would have like some sort of magic or something that would let people know that they're stay late outside, or perhaps people are too reliant on their cell phones these days. Either way, there's no people.
Is there a chain on the door?
Yes, of course.
Okay, I'll put the chain on the door and then I'll try and wake Horace. Someone at the door. Just knocking.
I grab my great axe and I stand on one side of the door, so if somebody tries to bust in, I'll be able to smash them in the face.
Go on the side of the door where that'll open it. I'll open it for you. And I go onto the other side of the door and open it so it's taut with the chain. Hello?
Did they see me at first?
Let's see. Whoever's opening the door could probably look down and see that there is a gnome standing there in what's clearly a Nib uniform. Not somebody you know, however.
Who is it?
And Kurt, from your perspective, you're seeing a guy also standing there behind the door. Edvar, I believe you're the half-elf, aren't you?
Yeah, no, I'm behind the door.
Okay, you're behind the door?
So he would be seeing Horace, I do believe.
Oh, okay, then if you're looking at Horace, Kurt, as the door opens slightly, you can see off to one side, not in front of the door, holding the door, but off to the side with an axe, is a Minotaur in the Nib uniform. Same kind of uniform you're wearing, but of course he's huge compared to your tiny uniform.
I look up and go, oh, hello. There's a blood trail to your door. I was just curious. I was wondering why there's a blood trail going to your door.
Hi.
Do you not see the body out there?
Yeah. Did
I wasn't sure if it was from that or like someone that might. So I figured I'd just check and see what was going on.
wait?
I take the chain off the door and open it up.
Yeah. Hi. Morris.
Hello.
Oh, hello. I'm Kurt, and I raise up my little hand.
Yeah, I'm Edvar. How you doing?
My ginormous hand.
Well, I would be doing better if I knew exactly what. It's still dark, and it feels like it's still early morning.
It feels like that all the time here. It seems.
Hey,
That's
how long have you been here? Sorry, what'd you say your name was?
Oh, my name is Kurt.
Kurt. How
And
long have
unlike
you been
the
here,
others.
How long have I been here? 24 hours? No, a couple hours. I stopped here after talking to some guy and decided to take a nice rest. And I wake up, clock's fucked up, phone sucks, so couldn't get much from that. So I came outside, saw it was still dark, saw his body, saw the blood trail. I'm like, let's go ask.
Are you on vacation or are you on nib work?
Well, I was up and I was questioning someone about some organized crime going on. And after I got done with that, I got here, took a rest. Yesterday, my phone was working just fine.
Wait,
But
just
then I
yesterday.
wake up and all of a sudden decides it doesn't want to work.
Hey, do you mind coming in? I guess our room for a little bit and talking to us. We're actually here.
That sounds a little strange.
That's a little creepy.
Please come in.
I don't know
walk
about
under-
it.
I walk under the Minotaur's legs.
Outside of character,
Don't look up.
Grisdrop, is our mission supposed to be secret from like other nib members too?
Gotta check
No, you're especially since this guy is here in this place, you can easily tell them what's going on. Especially since what he said might not make sense compared to what you know.
Okay,
Keep it down over there. I'm trying to sleep.
Sorry
Sorry,
about
we
that.
have a guest.
Yeah, don't mind us. We're just a little sleepy. We had to fight that thing you saw outside. It was kind of a pain in the ass. So you said you were here. Your phone was working yesterday.
It was, yes, but now it's not.
What
I
time
just-
were you here yesterday?
I think early evening yesterday when I got here.
Yes.
Around the
It
same
was
time we
relatively
did.
early when I went to sleep.
Well, we're actually here to investigate the town because the town's supposed to have been gone quiet for about 3 days now. Like no communication to the outside world or anything. And even the trains have been stopped.
Huh.
So when he got here, the town was normal.
There was
Was it-
daylight
was-
and everything.
Was it normal when Oh, hang on. Yeah, everything was fine yesterday. Trains were working properly. Everything was going on as it should. And then I wake up. All of a sudden, everything's just gone all batshit crazy.
Huh. Very strange.
Yeah. Strange shit tends to happen around me. But, I'm a gnome, so what can you do?
Comes with the territory, does it?
Exactly.
Well,
So while we're resting and there's all this chatter going on, can
Let me
Felsing-
sleep. Shut up.
Can Felsing cast Find Familiar? It takes about an hour to cast, so
Sure. Was that summoning the pseudo dragon?
yep.
well, Kurt, if you don't mind, if you're not too busy or you're not heading back on a mission, we might need your help. Like I said, but right now we're trying to, catch these because we're pretty beat.
Sure, I can help you guys out. I got no problem with that.
Well,
Here, I'll tell you what. Why don't I keep an eye out for a little while you guys get some rest, and then if you feel it for in a couple hours, you guys can take over.
Before I take a rest, I wanna. Can I make a investigation check on Kurt? I guess.
you get insight?
Sure.
Insight, yeah.
Yeah, insight would be best.
Just to see if he's on the up and up.
Yeah, welcome to our room. Please don't murder us.
Come in, please. Yes, you followed a grim trail of blood into our room.
Why don't
Well,
you go
you have
back?
to. One thing you have to remember is I'm a gnome. Gnomes are naturally curious. So if he sees a
Sure.
dead body on the ground and a blood trail, he'll be like, I wonder what's going on. Let's go find out.
All right. Come in. Take a rest.
Well, I guess finish explaining everything once we finish our night's rest, if you don't mind.
Yes, go for it. I'll just hang out here.
Don't you guys ever shut up?
Onyx, it's your turn to keep watch.
I go and lay down somewhere.
Yeah, fall asleep.
Just falls on the floor.
I'm just kidding, Onyx.
Yeah, basically, there's one large bed, which is big enough for the single Minotaur, and a chair in the room. There's also, the floor is not half bad for comfort. Well, in terms of, it's not like covered in glass or anything like that, so the floor is fine for laying down on if you need to. At least compared to, typical dungeons where you're laying on, gravel and shit. This is carpet. It's old carpet, but it's carpet.
I'll pull out a bedroll. Wait, let me bring it. I'll just lean against the wall and sleep.
I'll take the chair, or Edbar will take the chair. The bed is yours. Please don't break it. I don't want to pay for it.
Everybody's dead, so shut up now.
Okay. I guess we'll finish our night's rest and then so we can finish our long rest.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm just finding a picture for one now.
Okay, cool.
While they're resting, I'm gonna go
Okay.
ahead and start.
I see you under
I'm going
premium
to,
assets.
Put together a little clockwork mouse while I'm keeping the ear out for things. Just to keep my hands busy.
Check that. I should have done that. I need to.
We finished our night's rest.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just setting up a token for the pseudo dragon. Give me a sec.
Okie dokie.
I blurt out, everybody wake up, it's time to get up. See how you guys like it. And you're sleeping and you guys make all this noise.
Kirsch just sitting on the floor like, I'm sorry.
Forrest wakes up and
I'll fix up the token better later.
All right.
Edbar just slumps out of the chair and gets up.
See how do you like it when you're trying to rest?
Oh, I slept quite nicely, thank you.
You guys are full of it.
And Nolan has successfully summoned a pseudo dragon.
Right, magic. Magic, son.
Kurt's just sitting on the floor playing with the little clockwork mouse.
Onyx, you got a new member to our party. This is Kurt. Apparently, he was here I guess about 24 plus hours ago. He arrived to Pine Valley. and his phone was working and everything. He was actually staying in the room next to this one.
It's true.
That makes no sense.
It makes no sense whatsoever.
You are absolutely correct.
It's very questionable.
We need to go and check some stuff out after we finish
So Kurt,
in
you
this
said
hotel here.
prison?
What was that?
You said you had an interview at the prison.
Yes.
Who did you interview? If you're allowed to tell me.
Who did I interview?
You can just make up a name. It's not actually that. It's not important currently to the story. Although I might decide to use it later if I want.
His name is Philip Johnson.
Philip. I don't like that name.
That sounds like a human name.
No, he's another gnome.
Human basketball player's name. What it sounds like.
No, he's
That's Phil Johnson.
He's a lot more physically strong than I am. He also carries around an axe. Couldn't tell you why. He just does.
Was Philip a member, like a security, or like part of the prison? Like, did he work there, or was he a prisoner?
I believe he was a prisoner.
Okay.
Then why
Which
does he
why-
have a weapon in jail?
It wasn't a real weapon. It's just something to keep him occupied.
What?
A soap.
The more he talks, the more questionable the story becomes. So.
Yeah, this is fishy in my book.
Like, did he make the freaking axe of soap? Is that what
Okay.
happened? He whittled that out of soap?
He made,
Well, it's like a
he made
it's like
a
that
shiv
Nerf axe.
of soap?
It's like that Nerf axe that they have at the stores. He just gave him one of those and like, here, play with this. He's very
Why?
easily entertained.
Those things can hurt.
Why would they give that to a prisoner?
He's very easily distracted. So since they gave him that, he's just kind of busy hitting.
Sounds like a suit.
It's a simple.
Very peculiar.
Sounds all right to me.
As far as your internal body clocks go, you've now been resting for 8 hours, a long rest, and have healed up nicely.
Well,
Next time, keep down the noise, or I might bust some heads.
Okay. I take the mouse I made and I put it in my.
well, right now, Kurt, we're doing exciting work of investigating the rest of the hotel.
Sounds like fun.
All right.
We got
Quite
5
an
more rooms.
adventure.
We have 5 more rooms down here, and then we have another 15 upstairs. Let's get a move on. It's been long enough resting.
Okay, okay. I can tell you the room next door is. That was just there.
Number 11?
Yep.
It is empty. All right.
So 12 and 13. Let's go.
Edvar's gonna quickly check, just peek in 11.
Alright, okay, guys. As soon as you step out the door, you notice that the body of the creature is gone, leaving behind only dried blood along the floor, or along the ground. It is also curiously still pitch black outside.
What happened to the body?
Oh, I was here when I got here.
Still dark. Yet again.
Yeah, so it was earlier too when I came and met with.
I'm
when
okay
I
with
came-
it.
When I came and met with you guys, it felt pretty early.
It's really getting strange.
Our clocks, our phones, and everything still say 12 o'clock.
Yeah, your phone's pretty much aren't saying much of anything. It says no service. It's pretty much just giving you a little map showing where each of your tokens are at the moment, according to the motel. Though if you get too far from each other, you'll be able to see token indicators anymore. Because apparently there's no wireless in the area too. It's just the point-to-point ability between your phones. It's kind of like the old style walkie-talkies, except kind of digital age version.
Can we?
Wouldn't the clock still work though? Even though there's no cell towers, the clock should still work.
Yes, the clock should still work. However, something seems to be interfering with them.
Kurt pulls out a pipe and lights it.
Can we discern
Can you
the
not
direction
smoke?
that
It's
Monster-
not
monster.
very nice.
Oh, we were outside. That was okay.
We're investigating and we're trying to be quiet, and smoke will attract.
Oh, fine. I put it out. Put the pipe away.
I do like your pipe, though.
Thank you.
It's quite interesting.
Where did you get it?
Oh, it's just this hobby shop around the corner from where I.
Ah, it's fascinating.
Wait, is our Hummer still there?
Yes, the Hummer's still there, as is the gnome's little sporty car that's been sitting over there. And Nolan, no, you can't see. You have no idea what happened to the corpse. All you see is the blood that's pretty much just trailed into your room and pooled on the ground there.
Okay. Enough dilly-dallying, guys. We got a lot of ground to cover.
Are we gonna pair up again?
Yep.
Okay, Edbar will.
I'm
go
going to
with
12.
Horus.
Are we just gonna
Give me 1 second to get my dice out. Hold on.
Let's go, Horace. You're team leader, and you've been very quiet on this trip.
Let's see here. He found another corpse.
In room 13?
In
Or 12?
room 12. This one is a gnome. Appears to be laying face down on the bed. It's hard to tell what sort of... Remember, the rooms aren't actually real. They're just holder points there for encounters. So there's really... You know, it's just all the same room duplicated.
Gotcha.
There's a body of a gnome laying face down on the bed. Its clothes shredded. Claw marks up and down the sides. Blood seems to have soaked into the blankets and mattress of this bed. You can see a piece of luggage laying just next to the chair. Various tinkering supplies.
Ooh, I'm gonna go in and check. I want those. Edbar is, I mean.
Mine are nicer. Well, I'll go with him. I'll go with him. I guess.
It's most definitely a body of one of your kind.
Yeah.
How did you not wake up over all this commotion? How did you not wake up? I still don't understand, Kurt.
I'm going to investigate the gnome's body, see if I can find anything.
Yeah, that's what Edbar was doing in the
That's what he's doing? Okay.
area, yeah.
Yeah, just finding long claw marks along the side and along the back, shredding the clothing. It's hard to tell what did this exactly. Maybe it was more of those rat spiders that you fought before. Maybe it was something else, but it probably wasn't the white clingy creature that bit three of you.
Yeah, that was a very hard fight.
Yeah. Well, there was several CR above your level at the time. Of course, now you're all level 2, so there's more of you, so might be on better ground next time.
Yeah, and I forgot to use some of my abilities too, which would have helped.
Did I find anything of value? Did Edvar? I mean, sorry.
No, nothing in particular value. Nothing really identifying of this particular person laying here. Just their corpse.
So no, like, tinkering material of anything?
Well, it just looks like there's some various, normal tinkering supplies over in the suitcase. Nothing abnormal. Things you'd find in a tinker set.
Okay, so just regular run-of-the-mill stuff?
Correct.
Okay.
Does it look like he was working on anything?
I'll just pick it up and, yeah, I was just about to say.
No, you can't find any incompleted projects in this, or completed projects for that matter. It looks like this particular individual didn't have time to enjoy the set, or whatever was created has been since taken from this room.
Okay. Who was doing the group pickup stuff?
No, I was keeping a log, Felsing Horns.
Okay. Do you want to throw on tinkering supplies? Was that what you said it was?
Tinkering supplies, yes.
All right, I'll add that.
All right, Felsing. Let's go to room 14. No, 13 horses searching.
All right.
Remember, we broke up into teams.
Yeah, I thought it was. I thought it was with Taurus. I didn't know that he went to the next room.
Yeah, let's check 14 while they check 13.
And I'll come up and help out, I guess.
Who's in front of 13?
Horus and I think Edvar.
Horace, Advar, and Kurt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Hold on, opening the door. Yeah, hold on. Just discovered something again.
8.
Yeah. Just rolling up how many there were. And you have discovered yet another nest. Dynamic lighting. Opening the door. Stupid. I hate this thing sometimes. It's a pain in the neck to grab. There we go. Alright, so everyone roll initiative.
Come on, big money. Yeah, not bad. Better than a 3.
I got
Should it?
Still better than a 3. More of these things.
Yeah. Looks like this is another nest for them.
Spider rat, finding and eating whatever it can. Spider rat, spider rat.
Yeah, they seem to be quite grumpy at the intrusion of new people. Although they're probably hungry enough to go after you. Am I missing anybody on this list? Oh, so we've got Horace, Kurt, Edvar, Onyx, Felsing. Felsing's the one missing.
Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta click them. Let me do it again.
The dragon's already on the list.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Alright, that means Horace goes first. They're once again clustered on the bed.
Doing their little nest thing.
They got that bed fitted.
I guess.
And Kurt, this will be the first time ever seeing them. These, at first glance, they have the body of a rat, but as they start standing up from the bed, you can see that they actually have 8 spider-like legs sticking out from their torso.
Kurt says,
Instead of
"Those
normal.
look gross."
Yeah, they're nice and squishy though.
He pops his knuckles.
I'll go ahead. I don't want to be whatever. I'm gonna run in.
Squishing time.
I'm gonna swing it and be like, Onyx, make yourself useful.
I'll try.
Alright. Wow, that one's dead.
Yes.
Onyx, what do you do?
Did I leave enough room in the doorway?
Yeah, you left enough room.
Okay, cool.
That's a gnome standing there. You can get around gnomes.
Yeah, I'm not very tall. I'm only 3 feet tall.
Like a very large step.
It might be a normal step for the Minotaur.
Yeah, that's right.
Slash, stab, spam. Another one dead. These things are nice and squishy for each of you.
See, I made myself useful. I told you they were nice and squishy. Pop the bag of dragons up.
I don't know how you'd want to do the attacks. I mean, like
You don't have to. You don't actually have to have the dragon attack this round. I mean, these guys are really easy. So
okay, cool. We don't have to. He just hangs back.
okay. Edvar.
All right. Nice little rifle shot to the face.
Come join the party.
And its face disintegrates under the shot.
There's some turn down service.
And you each gained 25 XP.
Hey, I told you they were nice and squishy. Nothing to be
Nothing
afraid
there.
of.
I just dropped them. I just dropped the die.
The things with the big teeth is what you have to be. The thing that you saw on the ground, you have to worry about those.
Now, as you guys start discussing these creatures, you hear a sound coming from from nearby, just past the parking lot.
You guys hear that? Whoa.
You hear several answering howls. However, they don't sound exactly like either dogs or wolves. There seems to be something slightly off about the noise.
I think those might be the dogs that I saw on the way in here.
All right.
What do you guys want to do?
Well, we still have some rooms to do, so...
Yeah, as long as they don't bother us with systems.
Yeah, but if we open a room and we get
I'll-
a creature that gives us a hard time, and we got dog roll up on us, we're gonna have a whole other situation.
Edvar will investigate the room, see if there's anything else.
No, just the normal, what you saw in the last nest. Just some ripped up fabrics, evidence of nesting, no bodies. Just some bits of blood and a opened up ventilation shaft in the bathroom.
I'm going to do a perception check and see if I could tell or see where that sound was coming from.
Alright. Alright. You know that it's coming from the south, just past the parking lot along the road. Perhaps a little bit southwest in the direction of the prison in the forest.
It's by the. I hear it, and it sounds like it's coming behind us somewhere, probably by the prison. So I think we'll be okay to investigate on this side for now.
No, I mean it's coming up from that direction. It seems to be coming up fast towards this area.
Oh, they're coming our way, guys. Never mind.
Attack formation.
We got to be at the ready, just in case.
Why don't the two of y'all that are at distance go up there, and me and Onyx can stay down here, but we'll stay next to a room.
You're saying go the next level up, get that attack advantage.
Yeah, that way are we getting a Onyx? You said it sounds like they're coming towards us.
Yeah, it sounds like they're coming quick.
Well, let's do that. That way we're not. If
Should
anybody
we split up, though?
Who is ever better at range should be at higher level.
Yeah.
Me and Horace. Horace, me and you should stay down here. We're the muscle.
Kurt, what are you particularly good?
I'm just as proficient as either fighting hand to hand or shooting from long range. I have a short sword. I have a gun. Very good at punching.
Why don't you stay down here with me and Onyx and Edvar and Felsing? Y'all can go up on the second floor. That way, y'all are out of the. I'm not saying y'all are in the way, but I think that'll give y'all a good advantage. Y'all will probably get a good scene, good layout of the fight. Y'all can get some pop shots in.
Sounds good.
So how about for the sake of being able to identify things, that we use this pathway here as the upper floor and the parking lot as the lower.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So anybody who wants to stay up there, stay up there. Everyone else, parking lot.
Get in the parking lot. No. Okay.
Huh, I could have sworn I had a better token for this than the stupid picture I drew years and years ago.
Are we like right above them, like Edvar and Felsing are somewhat above them, or like right above them? I mean, or are they in the parking lot itself?
Horace, Kurt, and Unks are in the parking lot. The car can be used as cover. The rest of you are up on the balcony right above it.
Kurt is going to try and hide.
Where are you going to try to hide? Against the car?
Yeah, but it doesn't work. I really rolled.
Okay.
Hey, don't fight near the Hummer, all right?
By the way, as you get close to
That thing, didn't we?
Unks,
I wanted
Yeah,
to
I
try
locked
and hide.
it.
it's a rental.
Oh, it's a rental.
Exactly. Don't scratch the car.
Guys, let me finish. Unks, Kurt, as you get to the car, to the Hummer, you notice immediately that it is no longer fully intact. That something has happened to it.
What? What? That's on your ass, Horace.
But there are several large claw marks on one side of the car, really severing one of the doors, almost severing right through one of the doors. The wheels on the far side of the car, this side, are completely shredded. The bits and pieces of rubber are just kind of laying there in the parking lot, showing off the rims as if it's a grim skeleton.
Guys, I could get the door to work, but I can't get these tires to work.
Oh, whatever. I'm gonna fucking kill it.
While the tires might have been done by the rat spiders or spider rats, whatever you want to call them, the whatever clawed the side of your car was much bigger than that. It's just one long continuous gouge. It also could not have been that white thing that you killed earlier. This is whatever it was something larger, almost as if like a sword went through it.
Ooh,
It wasn't
Horace, you're
mine.
so in trouble.
Can Edvar and Felsing see the Hummer from where
No, you can't you can't see the damage from where you are, but Onks and Kurt can.
What's going on down there?
Someone fucked up your car.
What?
Yeah,
Orange Crush? What?
Yeah, Horace, you're going to be in so much trouble with the boss when they get the bill for this car.
I don't care about that. We probably should be concerned about whatever's coming for us right now, and also that we're stuck.
I could probably try to fix it. It might take me a while.
You said it was cut in half by a sword from like Sephiroth.
Well, no, it's there's a large gap. It's a large gouge running right through the car on one side, severing a door completely. The door is still attached, but it's gone completely through it, and pretty much right through the lock and through the next door next to it.
Somebody did a Michael Jackson on their Hummer.
Can we,
And I already had a token.
We'll worry about that later.
could we maybe discern like what direction whatever destroyed the car went? Maybe?
You don't have enough information for that. And none of you have rolled investigation now. Anyway, but still, you don't have enough information to determine that.
We're all gonna die.
Felsing, do y'all see anything coming?
I can roll a perception check and see if I see anything coming. Hear it. Here it comes.
I already had the token set up. I just didn't look at it. This didn't look like it when I was looking at the thing. Stupid me.
Crap!
Holy shit, those things are
Oh,
hideous.
That's
dang.
not good.
Yeah, and that's not even what they actually look like. This is just the closest approximation.
We're rolling initiative now?
Yep, you're rolling initiative.
Cool.
As the weird howls get closer, let's see. Kurt, since you have night vision, you're the perfect one to see something that looked like it was once a dog.
I have night vision.
Oh, who else? Who said they had night vision? And is
I have
currently
dark
on
vision.
what?
Onyx does. I have dark vision.
Okay, Onyx can also see this then. Okay, this creature looks like it was once a dog, but half the face is gone, showing only the lines of the teeth that could still give a nasty bite, and a long tongue. Along the back are 3 wavering quills, and the tail is completely gone.
What the hell is that? A porcupine zombie dog?
These
It's
things
still
have
the general
nasty
shape of a
legs.
dog, and it's howling. They're howling and they're packing, so could be something dog-like.
Alright. Well, those things are gross.
These are some ugly mother effers.
Indubitably.
I'm gonna have to fix that, damn.
How tall is the minotaur?
It looks like they were once dogs, so we gotta be careful. Their teeth are pretty gnarly.
Holy crap, dude.
Oh, shit.
It's a pack.
Yep, so the only one that's missing is the pseudo dragon, if you wish to roll for the pseudo dragon. Did you or should we go now?
I don't know how to do it. Like, should I just do a regular roll?
How about we just let it go on your turn? That'll work.
Okay.
Okay, the first one.
So we're not able to see them. Edvar isn't from like having dark vision.
Edvar should be able to see it then from Vindaport up there. You can at least see the general outline of a dog and quills. You won't be able to get as much details as the people on the ground though.
Felsing has dark vision too.
Alright,
So
well,
does the pseudo dragon.
okay, pretty much everybody then can see these.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, the first one runs straight at Horus. Just galloping
Horus.
towards him. Its tongue nearly touching the ground as it does. Teeth it continues to have left.
His father must have been Gene Simmons.
The tongue reaches out. Oops. Ugh.
Pet it, Horace.
Hold on, let me have to fix this. Let's see. It does 2 hit. Oh, it's already programmed to do 2 hits. Sweet.
Yeah, 14 hits for 7.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm not sure why it's forcing these rolls. Ah. Yeah. Never whispers. There we go. That should work better. That's delaying me. So yeah, it doesn't have advantage, so it's gonna be a 14, which I believe your AC. Oh no, wait, your AC is down, which means it does do 7 damage to you.
Yep.
For some reason, I thought your AC was higher than that. Oh, that's right, because you're large. That's right.
0 dex too.
Felsing!
I'm gonna attack with a gun.
8
Bang,
piercing.
bang.
I'm assuming you're attacking the one that's hit Horus.
Oh yeah, the one attack for us, yes.
It does a kind of a gurgling noise that sounds also like the sound a dog might make. You know, but it's kind of gurglish.
Whimpering gurgle.
Yeah, it sounds better. Yeah, I have a hard time with some of the side effects, but I'm usually okay
You're
with
good,
screaming. Okay. Let's see how far this one can make it.
I'm gonna deploy the dragon over near Horus. It's gonna hover above ground. Or above.
This one also runs at Horus. Well, that one only did 1 damage to you, though. It also whipped its tongue out at you. But 1 damage.
It whipped his tongue back and forth. It whipped his tongue.
Oh, God.
Next one comes charging. Well, I probably see the Minotaur as the biggest threat, and they're packing around him.
Hey, so real quick, was it supposed to only be 3 damage? Because did it roll 7 for a crit?
Oh, you're right. It was only 3 damage. Duh. That's
Yeah.
why.
Okay, that
You,
makes
you had it set up for advantage, which is why I was giving you the 3.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry about that.
Okay,
Which means
that's fine.
gain back 4 damage, and now you lost another 2.
Okay,
So yeah, you gain 2.
Yeah, I was reading something else on there. Sorry. That's what got me confused. Edvar!
So from where Edvar is, he can just make out where they are, kind of thing.
Yeah, you should be able to.
I'm just gonna move my thing just so I can see. Stop it. Okay. On.
I thought you
You
were
can-
shooting from long distance.
You can always,
I just can't see them. I just need.
you
to
can
see-
always move your token down a bit. Like
Okay.
to right here or something.
Okay, so the one right in front of Horus, or right below.
The one that was already hit? Or this one here, the one that just hit him?
That one, the one you just clicked. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on it
Alright.
with my bonus action, and take out my
What does Hunter's Mark do?
Hunter's Mark does plus 1d6 damage per attack.
Alright, and does it also mark it for other people?
No, just for the person.
Yeah, just for me.
It's just
Alright, I'm gonna give it a purple mark anyway for you. There you go.
Okay.
So you can see which one.
And yeah, I'm just gonna try and aim for its face, I guess.
The gaping maw.
Does it?
Bam! Manages to get through one of its jaw pieces, splattering blood all over, soaking into Horus's boots.
Poor horse.
That didn't add in the Hunter's Mark.
How much is the Hunter's Mark again?
Plus 1d6.
We have to roll a 1d6 then.
I wasn't sure if it was gonna be.
Yep.
Whoops. Whoa! What the hell did I do?
It's kind of like with sneak attack. You then have to roll afterwards to add damage on.
I think that's what I did.
Nice! Another 6 damage. Part of its jaw has collapsed. You can still give it a nice bite, but
Oh, cool. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I was just checking out the Pseudo Dragon character.
excellent.
And Edvar will stay where he is.
Alright. Onyx.
Oh, cool. Figured it out. Sorry.
Cool. You gonna do hit the same one? Are you hitting the same one, or are you hitting the other one?
Who, me?
Onyx? Onyx?
Oh. Reload them.
Onyx, are you on mute?
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's okay. Are you hitting the same one that Edvar did, or was it Felsang? Hold on.
No, the one that Edvar hit
Edvar,
with
yeah.
the 100 mark. That way
Excellent.
I get advantage. So it's a natural 20.
Okay. Oops. That one's dead.
Nice. That was the one that I 100 marked?
Yep.
Shit. Okay.
But you could move it though. You could move it though.
I think it takes a bonus action on your turn to move it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna action surge.
You can do more than 2 actions. Because the It dying was as a result of the second hit.
No, I had advantage.
Yeah, you hit it first for 11, and then you hit it a second time for 15.
No, I rolled twice
You rolled
because
a
I had for the second one I rolled a natural 20.
Yeah, I know.
I had a
That's what I was saying. Does that mean you get more than 2 attacks? Because you also moved.
no,
Because a second level
Because-
fighter doesn't get a second attack yet. But what you,
no, I don't get a sec. I only get 1 attack unless I action surge.
which is what he's doing.
Yeah, then
you're
that-
using an action surge to have another act. Okay.
Okay, my point is that you did 2 actions right here. That's 2 hits.
Because I didn't know how to do the advantage.
Because it automatically rolls you advantage. 15 and 7. The advantage was the 15.
Oh, okay, got it. All right, so we'll do.
And I treated the second one as your second hit, which then killed it.
Okay, so let's leave it like that then.
Alright. No, that's why you roll 2 numbers. If you're rolling advantage, it means the higher of the 2 numbers, regardless of its position.
I gotcha. I'm new to roll 20. Sorry.
And if you roll disadvantage, it means that you take the lower of the 2 numbers. And if you're rolling normal, it's the first of the 2 numbers. So that pretty much, just helps out showing where things are. That's okay if you're new to roll 20. Yeah, it takes a little while to getting used to the way the sheets are set up. This one surges in and goes after you. With its tongue
Your
whip.
mother was a snowblower, miss.
Your mother is a hamster.
It missed me.
Second one charges at you. It's like that one missed you too. Kurt, what would you like to do?
I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to punch it.
Why don't you flank it?
You're going to punch it rather than shoot it with your gun?
Want me to over here,
Or are you playing a martial artist?
or I'm a monk?
Okay, then punching it would make more sense than drawing a gun and shooting.
So
Because everyone in the nib is issued a gun, so you're carrying a gun around you with you regardless.
just in case, for range stuff. So
Yeah.
and punch it. Does that hit?
Does flanking get advantage?
Yeah, Kirk gets advantage because he's flanking.
Then he gets does 5 points of damage to that one. Its flesh feels a bit spongy as you punch into it.
And then as a bonus action, I'll punch it again.
Ooh. Nice.
How's it looking now?
Another punch. Some of the flesh gets stripped away from its flank, and you manage to destroy one of the spines on its back.
Yeah, take that.
Horace.
Ooh, finally. I'll just attack. Delsing and Edvar they have both have clear line of sight of all the people.
What?
You could move like 10.
No, that's what I'm saying. If I'm not in the way, I'm not gonna move.
If you move, you could get flanking bonus.
Well, there's 4 of them and 3 of us. I didn't know if I would.
Technically, you're getting flanking, but you get flanking bonus already on this one here because you'll be flanking with Kurt.
Oh, that's right. So you could stay there.
Hello.
I'll go ahead and just smash. I'll smash the guy right here that gets that I'm flanking Kurt with.
Excellent. Horace, smash!
Ooh, no.
And the axe just misses it, clattering into the ground, causing a little bit of sparks, but no damage.
Then, as a bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and cast this.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
And And then I'll add +2 to my armor class for up to 10 minutes if I can keep concentration.
Good stuff.
And then
But doesn't concentration go away if you get hit?
I have to make a check to see if I can maintain
Okay.
it.
Yeah, it's gonna just save me.
It's the damage divided by half. If it's under 10, it's always 10.
Yep. So I think. Yep. That's what I'll do. So my armor class is temporarily at 15.
Okay. Alrighty then. And this one is going to attempt to bite you. Its jaws managed to sink directly into your leg. And you must now succeed on a 13 strength DC saving throw. Good. It manages to sink its gnarled jaws into your leg, but it doesn't manage to pull you off balance.
And they come. That was to make sure I kept my concentration on the spell.
Alright. Felsing!
Alright, a dragon's gonna fly to attack first. The one that's the
Teeth are currently sunk into Horace's leg.
Yeah.
You should move him down one more so he can get the flanking too.
Technically, I think I'm unconscious.
Who is?
Horse.
The dragon's gonna try to sting him.
Oh, you're right, because it's your 13 damage. You only have 13 damage yet. So it does drag you onto the ground, and you smack your head back there, knocking you out.
No.
Felsing yells no.
Which means you don't get flanking bonus because he's out cold.
Yes,
Okay.
he does. He does if he attacks the one flanking with me.
Didn't attack the one.
Oh well, if you're attacking that one, which was multiple flanked, yeah. Then yes, you do.
Okay. So I already attacked.
Horace is nice and squishy, and he's team leader. I should be team leader.
Yeah, Onyx seems to be the one with the best AC at this point. Onyx, sorry, I keep doing that. Because I've always pronounced it wrong my entire life. I'm waiting for the pseudo dragon to roll.
What is
You want
Horus?
to roll again?
Oh, wait, that's a stink, duh. I was sorry, for some reason I was just looking at something I'd written. Brain. Oops, it's the wrong one. -6. Yeah, that hurt.
It's because I'm made of metal. That's why.
This dragon beast twists around and throws its tongue out up at pseudo dragon. I think that's a miss. What's your AC on the pseudo dragon? I didn't add it to your token.
It's 13.
Alright, then it missed. The tongue just fell short. Edvar!
Is Horus a barbarian?
Minotaur.
Oh wait, Felsing, you didn't get a chance to shoot.
No, I didn't.
Only your
I
pseudo
didn't
dragon.
say.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot magic missiles at the one that's that the pseudo dragon's flanking between Horus.
Okay. This one then. Sorry about that.
Okay, you're okay.
9 damage! And now we're on to Edvar. Edvar, what are you doing?
I'm going to Hunter's Mark. The one in between. Wait, his horse is down, so I have like line of
Right.
sight on the one.
Yeah, so you have line of
that
sight.
pseudo dragon?
Yeah, you have.
Okay, I'll Hunter's Mark that one.
Alrighty.
And take a shot at it.
Did you jump down?
No, I just couldn't see.
Okay.
I don't think that's.
Yeah, I need to fix your token. But do you have have far vision?
I have dark vision, yeah.
No, I mean like far vision. The ability to see distance.
I think he has 60 feet of dark vision. Bro.
Yeah, I have 60 feet of dark
Okay, if
vision.
that's the case, then I should fix your token. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all good. I need to roll another 1d6. Come on. Big money. Yeah.
Woo!
So it's 8 and 5. Excellent. Sorry about that. I'm still not that good with tokens. Can you see better?
Oh, hey, I can see everything. Cool.
Yeah, sorry about that. My bad. I messed
No,
up your
no
token.
worries.
Fixing it now. There we go. That way it'll actually show up right next time. Onyx.
I'm gonna take a whack at it.
The one directly in front of you? You're flanking with Kurt? Got it. Oh!
And
It
that's
also-
a nat 20, baby.
Nice.
It also lets out one of those gurgling dog pain noises.
Wow.
Arnold?
That's all I could do.
Oh, let's get Opie.
Alright. Another dog beast. That one turns around.
Only get one action surge at this point.
Okay. That one attempts to bite you in return. Its jaws. That's right, because you have it has disadvantage against you, doesn't it? Because of the flanking?
No, it wasn't it just 9?
No, it bit you for 19. It rolled 19-9.
Okay, so yeah, it did hit me then.
Yeah. Hit you for 10 damage, and you have to roll a strength save to see if it's as its jaws clamp around your leg. It doesn't manage to pull you off balance, which is good. But you did lose 10 points of damage. There you go.
Yep, I'm safe.
This one decides to dive at you the same, trying to bite and grab you up onto your other leg. Oh, you get to roll strength save again. This one takes 7 points of damage out of you. Its jaws. Yep. This one manages to pull you off balance, landing you onto your back on the hard pavement. Let's give you a prone symbol. I use that for prone. You're growling and snarling from these creatures. Kurt, what would you like to do?
I'm going to continue laying it to this one in front of me.
Alright. Punch it for 6 damage.
How's it looking?
Oh, it's looking like it's about to fall over.
And how about a bonus action if I do this? Wait, I get advantage on
I think since he's currently prone, you're no longer considered flanking.
darn.
Yeah.
That one.
You have to be standing.
Mm-hmm.
That one misses, I think.
You manage to just barely miss it as you spin. Horace.
Death saving throw for Horse.
Gurgle,
Nice.
gurgle, gurgle. This one spins and attempts to strike out with its tongue against the pseudo-dragon. And it misses. Filsing.
Alright, the pseudo dragon's gonna attack the one that tried to attack it. It's gonna do a sting.
Which just barely misses.
Alright, and then Falsing's gonna attack the same one the pseudo dragon attacked
Okay.
with magic missiles.
Pew, pew, pew!
Fires magic missiles at him. Good.
It yelps in pain.
Die, dog, die!
Oops. This one turns and strikes out at Kurt.
Dick.
It grabs hold of you, trying to grab you, to pull you down. 9
Alright,
damage
yes,
and roll strength saving throw.
I'm already at its level. How much further down is it going to take me?
Well, it's trying to get you down so it can eat you.
Doesn't have to work very hard.
You take 9 damage.
Awesome.
You're like snack size.
I am.
So pretty much that's half your health. Yeah.
Yeah.
Edvar.
How is the one that I have 100 mark looking?
It looks like it's about to fall over.
Okay, I'm gonna switch Hunter's Mark over
To this
the
one?
one in between Onyx and Kurt.
The one that also looks like it's going to die. In a
Oh,
second.
that's how it looks as well?
Yeah. Can
Okay.
you guys not see the HP lens?
No, we
Nope.
can't.
Oh,
That was-
damn it! I didn't set these tokens up right.
Okay,
I'll
I
fix
didn't
that
know.
later. I thought they were
Yeah.
set up properly and they weren't.
I'll
Sorry.
switch the Hunter's Mark in between the two that look like they're about to keel over,
Gotcha.
and I'll attack the one that I had the Hunter's Mark on.
All right. It just manages to. Sorry. Part of it just explodes in a gush of blood as the bullet tears through it.
Bad dog.
Onyx,
And I stay where I am.
you're still prone.
I'm getting up. Half my movement to get up.
All right.
I'm gonna take a whack at it. How dare you take a bite out of me?
That's right.
You're like, motherfucker.
That's right. You have advantage because of flanking. And you manage to stab your rapier directly through the body. Pretty much as it lets go with its mouth and you stand, you manage to push the blade right through the opening of the mouth, right through the body, and killing it.
And now I'm gonna take a second wind to heal.
Okay.
Well played, sir.
Well played.
And GM will note that Horace desperately needs help.
Ooh, that's not good.
The dog,
Efficient medicine.
the dog beast that had to let go of Onks as he stood, dives at Onks again.
I healed
Onyx.
for 11.
Alright. And you lose 5, and you have to do a strength check again. Onyx.
does not like you.
Onyx. Oh, you did just kill one of its packmates.
The DM is really hot tonight. Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm down again. God damn it.
I rolled high when I rolled how many were going to be attacking you. It was 5 out of a 6 roll. Kurt.
Alright. So, besides Horse, who is also down?
No, Horse is the only one that's actually in life-threatening danger. Onks is just kind of laying prone at the moment.
Okay.
And you're hurt too.
What to do? How do you determine jump distance?
I don't know, fortunately.
Isn't it? Oh no.
Well, either way, I'm gonna go ahead. I'll punch this one.
Which one?
Depends on your strength.
Which one? Which one's looking more?
This one looks like it's hurt more.
Okay. I'll punch him then. Punch him right in the face since he's
Alright.
the one who attacked me. And then
If you're punching it directly in the face, you might be sustaining damage from the teeth, since
I'll
its
just
face
punch
is just
on, like the
basically
punch on the
teeth.
side.
Alright.
So right, and just deck him, and then I'll go ahead and spend my bonus action and punch him again.
Alright. Ooh.
I love playing.
Sweet. That's good information, Mullen. Thanks.
Not dead yet, but hurt pretty bad. Horus.
Oh shit.
Oh no, I don't like the sound of that.
Well, I did say
No,
Horus needed healing.
Someone just mount them out.
Like I said, it's okay. My schedule might change soon, so at least Horus went out.
No, dude.
No.
Don't talk like that.
I can.
That would be tragic. I like Horus.
You can come
Helsing.
back like Gandalf the White.
If Horus dies, I'm in command.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm attacking the one that's near the pseudo dragon. Pseudo dragon's gonna attack.
Can you
Okay.
heal at a distance, Felsen?
It
I don't have a
depends on
heal
the spell.
spell. That's the problem.
Oh,
I think I'm doing necromancy wizard stuff.
gotcha.
Yeah.
He's the Canada healer of the group.
Do you need a heal?
He's the paladin.
That's right.
And my last magic missiles.
At the same one or the other one?
Same one if it's not dead.
Not dead yet, but it is dead now.
Yeah. Can nobody heal Horus?
We're about to
I
find out in a
can't.
second.
I have nothing to heal with.
I thought one of you had... Oh, Edvar, I thought you had the ability to heal.
I do. It's just my turn now.
Mhm.
Don't do it,
Am I able to jump down from where I am, or
Yes.
are we on the? Okay.
Based on the
So-
rules, I think we're totally good to jump down.
Yeah.
I'll cure wounds on Horus.
Look away from the light, Horus.
Come to my
Stay away
voice.
Stop to the. Don't go to the white light. No.
Don't go into the light. I don't have beer in the light.
No, I don't want to go now. How much was it for?
7.
Gotta be stable at this point, right? At least that much.
What'd you roll, Edvar?
7.
Sweet, thanks.
He lives. He lives. Damn it! I can no longer be group leader.
Horus, you... Horus, your last... From your last perspective, you were practically dead and about to be brought to whatever plane of existence the dead go to, when suddenly you feel a healing surge go through your body, drawing you back in.
I put my hand on his head. Just come on now, get up
You pet him softly. It's okay.
Yes.
It's
And-
okay.
and help him up. Let's kill this last beast.
Onyx, once again, you found yourself prone.
Onyx always on his back.
Hey, at least I don't die like Horus every 5 seconds.
Oh. He's always in the thick, dude. He's always jumping right in the thick.
You're back up against the car, you still managed to hit it for 8.
Nice.
I'm the one who's been taking out all these suckers, so I don't want to hear it.
The creature
I've come close a
spins,
couple of times.
attempts to grab you down from where you're standing against the car. And misses.
Nice.
Yay!
Kurt,
Alright. I am going to continue to punch this one. How's this one looking?
it looks like it's in pretty good shape at the moment.
Alright then.
It hasn't taken a lot of damage. It's just, I think, just got hit now.
Does that one hit?
Yep.
Alright, I am going to go ahead and spend a key point. And I'm going to do Flurry of Blows.
Ooh.
Very nice.
There's one. And does that one hit?
Yes, it does actually.
You are flanking.
Alright, so that is a total of 19 damage.
Ooh, nice.
You don't have to do totals. I get it each time. Don't worry.
Yeah, sorry.
All right. It looks like it's pretty hurt now. One of its spines is broken in half.
Punch
There's-
it in the ass.
Go
Yep.
get revenge, Horace.
God damn it!
Horace,
Do something.
Don't miss.
you're alive once again in this weird world.
I
Oh,
have a
like, just
question
let me
for you.
die.
For my horns, do I add my strength modifier to them?
Horns?
Yeah, he gets a horn attack because he's a minotaur.
Unless you don't want me to, I mean, you're the DM.
So you're gonna go. You're gonna go down on all fours to use your horns on this dog beast.
I'm pretty pissed, so I'm thinking about it. But I want to.
Then yes.
Right
Although,
into that.
If you mess up your horn charge here, you might hurt either Onyx or Kurt. Onyx or Kurt.
Worth it.
I don't know. Is he? How tall is he when he's on all four?
He'd be capable of gouging Kurt if he's capable of gouging the dog.
Damn it!
Okay, I'm gonna put them at risk.
Just for the shot.
I'll go ahead and just. I'm gonna run up to this guy and I'm gonna smack him with the divine smited axe.
Oh, you're a paladin. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oops.
Minotaur paladin. That's interesting.
Yep. But he misses.
God damn it!
It's like an oxymoron.
I think laying on hand is lay on hand. Hold on, sorry. If lay on hand is a bonus action, I might use some of that.
No, lay hands is an action.
Okay, then I will not do that. I think that ends my turn.
Alright. Felsing, what do you got for us?
Pseudo Dragon's gonna sting.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
And then
And misses.
He's going to firebolt. Cantrip spell.
Firebolt's fun to use.
And that misses.
Dang it!
God damn
Save
it.
yourselves!
The various attacks go wide and land at Curse's feet. Edvar, what would you like to do?
Not in line of sight. So I'm gonna run down here and cast Hunter's Mark on it and shoot it with my rifle.
Ooh. Hunter's Mark does... Okay, Hunter's Mark will always do damage, which means it is now dead. Yay! You defeated them all.
Music.
Oh, well, okay. Okay.
It had 10 hit points left. You did 9 piercing with the rifle itself, and, you know, a minimum of 1 more with Hunter's Mark meant that it was dead, regardless of what you rolled.
Yeah. Sweet.
Kurt,
What was
Kurt
that
does
about killing them all?
No, Onyx killed most of them. What are you guys talking about?
200 EXP, alright. Yep.
It's a challenging fight. And there was 5 of them.
We're
So
at 550, right, guys?
Yeah, I got 550.
Who,
my man.
who would like a heal? I have one left.
Yeah,
Horus.
give it to me.
Which
Horse,
one?
you got your own you got healing hands. You can heal. Touch yourself and heal yourself.
Okay, I'll
Hey,
run up.
if you're gonna touch yourself, go in the other room.
Speaking by the room, I will be right back. I have to go to the bathroom.
Go for it.
Alright.
I need some healing because I looks like I'm going to be taking most of the damage here.
I'm at half my health right now.
Okay, so who wants it? Who can heal?
Horus,
I'll
dude,
give
needs
her
to be
5
healed.
HP.
He's always the one that first takes all the damage.
Okay. So
Horus could heal himself and touch himself for 10 right now. So
I'll give you for 5.
okay. So who wants my heal then? Who needs it more?
Onyx.
Onyx. Okay.
Actually, wait, Kurt, how are you doing?
Looks like Horace gave me 5, so I'm at 14, so I'm pretty.
He's looking a little woozy.
Then yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
I only got hit once, thankfully. So
I got the better AC, and I need to be up front to fight.
Okay, so Horus, you said? Or
No,
Onyx.
I-
Sorry, Onyx.
Onyx.
Give it Onyx.
Onyx. Okay. Last one. That's not that good.
Kurt,
Not good at all.
Kurt just off his hands. He's like, another day, another problem that my fists can't fix.
Wow.
So how much did you heal me for?
So you're like all pessimistic and stuff?
5?
I fight when I have to.
5 to Onyx.
Dude, Horace, are you really gonna have to, go on a faraway journey? Because your schedule changes?
Yeah, my schedule might change.
And I'm back.
They haven't finalized it yet, so I'll see. I'll probably know within the next couple of days.
That sucks, man.
Well, hopefully they won't screw you over for this.
I'm pretty good. I'm up to 21. My hole is like 27, so I'm good right now.
Your hole. No, you seriously.
So
mean
you
like
just
your max hit point?
Yeah, my max is 27.
Wow, that's impressive.
so you've just killed a pack of weird-looking dog beasts, and have discovered that something has happened to your SUV. What would you like to do?
Orange Crush. Oh no.
Well, first
Uh,
file an insurance claim.
The phones don't work, and Horace is on the line, so I'm glad I don't have the company card.
Can I investigate these dog creatures?
Sure.
See, can I do like so do they look like zombie dogs or do they look mutated?
They look more like mutated, some kind of monsters. Their general appearance and the noises they made are very dog-like, but it's as if the face of the dog has completely split apart. And you can see a tongue that extends out from it. Kind of like the jaws, this kind of split, and splitting the head apart. There's a good example in my head somewhere, but I don't know. I just have a really crappy picture for him. With a long tongue that extends out, and there's some weird quills. The rest of it looks like they could have easily come from the dog. The quills are an unknown. It's only 3 large quills instead of like a multitude of them that you would see on a porcupine.
And you said the quills look like they belong to another creature that wasn't the dogs?
No, it's more like, well, you could accept that something, played around with the body of a dog and did this to them. You have no idea where the quills could have come from if that had been the case. So the quills make it seem like it's a completely different creature altogether.
Can I do like a nature check or something?
Sure.
I was just about to ask if I could do one or an Arcana check.
Go for it.
I'll call Edvar over because he'd probably be better to identify it.
Do you want to do an Arcana and I'll do the nature?
I can do Arcana since that's like
Yeah, I'm still not probably. I could probably do like a medicine check maybe to see how they did it.
Sure. Just as long as we can see what you're rolling, it's fine.
God damn it.
Okay, none of only one of you got any inkling of anything from these creatures. The rest of you pretty much only got what I already stated.
I'll take a look. See what I can figure out. I'll do a basic check. Yeah.
Should have done investigation.
What do I know about these things?
Okay, I'm whispering it. Do it.
Cool.
I don't know. Maybe strange magic, but not really. Go on.
Strange magic. Whoa. Strange. Got a strange magic.
Magic. It's strange. Really don't know shit.
Forrest, you need to stop dying. You're our leader. If not, I'm gonna take the decision.
Kurt hears these two arguing. He's just laughing to himself.
I'm not even paying on it.
Sorry. No, don't quit. No, don't stay with my dice. Sorry, cat.
Cat's being an asshole.
She just wants to play with my dice.
She get her own fuzzy dice.
She has misplaced them somewhere underneath so we have to find them.
I get a cat. I'll get some fuzzy D20s.
If I can find that in a pet shop, I will buy it.
Amazon, yo.
All right, Kurt, I finished whispering to you what you know from the check.
Can I go ahead and tell the rest of the group this?
That's up to you. You can tell them. You can keep it to yourself. You can give them misinformation. It's all up to you. I whisper you what you know.
Okay. Looks like it's a natural mutation. It's not a natural mutation. Not even radiation would explain how a dog would look like this. Nothing in the natural world can account for the mutation. Maybe some genetic science conditions, but nothing that I know of.
That would be kind of like natural world, right? So probably it's magic.
Probably.
Hmm.
Whatever happened to these things is probably what's happening to the entire town.
Probably.
Hell,
Is it-
for all I know, it could even
Yeah,
be in a
and
different
it has-
reality.
And it happened recently. If Kurt came in and everything was normal, and we came in just an hours later, and everything was screwed up, that doesn't make any sense to me still.
Well, it's quite possible that maybe we went into like a different reality kind of thing going on. Someone's screwing with us and is tampering with the natural order.
That's what I'm thinking.
I watched a
think
lot.
someone's messing with the town itself, out of sync with the rest of the world.
Could be some mad wizard or evil. It seems like something that's right up their alley.
Did the claw marks or like the width of the claws look like maybe that these creatures could have messed with the car?
Nope. These
What
things
about-
do not have the type of claws that would account for that.
Are there any other cars anywhere near us besides mine?
No. Pretty much the only cars you see in the lot right now are the SUV and the little sports car. That's clearly made for a gnome. Even though there were other guests in the motel, it looks like the other cars may have vanished since you were last in your rooms.
Well, it looks like we're stuck here. We should probably look for another car. I think we should. We're investing a lot of time in this hotel. I don't think it's necessarily worth it.
I mean, we almost died twice in this hotel.
I feel like something's trying to force us to stay here.
We haven't investigated. We have to do a thorough job. Then if we don't investigate, we haven't done our job properly.
Do you
That
really
is our job.
Do you think the source? We're here to find the source of what's going on. I don't think the source is at the hotel. Otherwise, it would have made itself known.
I agree.
Well,
I do agree. I think whatever happened affected this place, but it isn't the source.
When I look around, does it look like a strange fog is obscuring our vision?
No, not from where you're standing.
So it just looks all normal, except that it's just
It's normal, except it's pitch black out. You don't even see stars or the moon up in the sky.
Well, I say let's move on. We're gonna need some food soon, so we should probably go to the diner and the watering hole and investigate the town a little bit more.
I don't agree. We have to finish the investigation here.
Well, this is a motel. They might have like an employee lounge or something that might have some stuff in it. Go take
You
a
have yet
look.
to locate anything that looks anything like that. The group of you that was already investigating the motel. Pretty much there was just the central room and the utility closet from as far as you can see.
Ah,
So see, there's still more to investigate.
If that's what our fearless leader wants to do.
I mean, I say no.
On.
I say we just leave.
We're moving on. We need to stop wasting our time here.
He's just afraid he's going to land on his ass again, fearless leader.
No, I'm afraid we'll probably die leaving this place, but
So I think
we're
we need
definitely gonna have to. I think
Can
like,
split up into smaller groups if you like.
the larger groups we almost died still, so it's like
we're
Yeah.
smaller
moving on.
groups we forever
It's just it was just GM reminding you of your options. I kind of figure you don't want to, considering how vulnerable you were even in a group like this. So
We're moving on.
Our fearless leader is right, nice and squishy.
Onyx, if you're so tough, you stay here and finish investigating. We're moving on.
I ain't afraid.
All right, man.
I throw him the rest of the keys. Actually, I don't throw him to him. I throw him on the ground next to his feet.
he took him and threw him on the ground.
I had the
Welcome to the real world.
I had the keys, so I don't even know how you even ended up with the keys.
We split him up.
The
when we said-
pickpocket.
yeah, you guys did kind of split up the keys to investigate various rooms.
Or starts.
Who's
So
staying?
let's move on. Anybody wants to stay with Onyx, you're more than welcome. But we're moving on. We need to figure out what's going on here.
You wouldn't make it 2 seconds without me.
Okay,
Isn't that
who's staying at the motel? Just Onyx. It's the only one that's gonna stay at the hotel.
You know, it's
Onyx-
quite possible that whatever there might not be anything here currently. So maybe if we leave, something might
How about
show
how
up.
about we were on room 13, right?
Yeah.
We should at least finish the first floor.
Why don't we
We got 2 rooms
finish
to
up
go.
to room 15 and then take off? We can all pile into the clown car that is the gnome.
The Minotaur would barely fit in there just himself.
I
We
think I
all
would-
can just pile on top of Horace and we'll. No, okay, so how about we do that? We go and finish off. the
No, it's
rooms up to
actually not.
15.
No, it's not gnome sized, but it is still a small car. And Horus, being a Minotaur, would pretty much we wouldn't be able to fit with the seats in there. Yeah, and the suspension wouldn't hold them. Yeah.
It'd just be like sparks flying out the back and then.
Let's finish these last 2 rooms.
Quick question: is there any wood near it?
No, though.
Wait for the
Perhaps
joke?
cat
No?
is sitting on the. Lyra, you have to get off of that. No. Lyra.
All right, let's finish the rooms then.
Okay, let's go back up and
Not
go
all
to
of them, just the
room
floor.
13.
We can always come back.
Narrator. Close
Ah!
button.
14 and 15 are left.
Is it
Narrator.
What was in 13?
Hold on a second.
Narrator
My cat.
settings.
Guys,
Press
hold on a
any
second.
key on the exiting narrator.
Hold on. The cat decided she would step on the keyboard and it activated a narrator. Alright. Down.
Cats are assholes.
No, she was trying to grab something that I was holding and she didn't mean to step on things. Anyway, well, still, okay, grabbing something I'm holding is not good, but I was teasing her with it earlier. Alright, you just finished room 13, which is where the spider rat nest was, and you've moved up
that's
to room 14.
Fuck, we have hate. No, do we have? Didn't we grab some med packs, which you said were basically equivalent as like health potions?
Yes.
Who grabbed some? 'Cause I
Yeah,
didn't
one
grab
of you grabbed some of the. At least, yeah, you guys did grab them when you first were setting out.
Yeah, we all got the house pouches or whatever.
So we're
I forgot to
gonna
write it down.
explore 13, 14, and 15 then.
You already explored 13. You just need 14 and 15 now.
Kurt's gonna hop off the top of a car and head to room 15.
All right. Room 14.
Oh,
Since this description is brand new to Kurt, I shall read it out loud. This room looks like everything. Everything has since decayed inside. It looks as if it has been neglected not for days but centuries. The carpets are gone. The wood has decayed and cracked underfoot. Metal pipes are visible in the walls and floor, but have rust stains all over them. Oddly, you can't even see the other rooms from here, even though the walls are half decayed.
Oh, this shit looks older than I am, and I'm pretty fucking old. Well, technically, I'm young for a gnome. Old for you guys.
Dude, I'm a drow, so I'm pretty,
I'm 100.
young. I'm 150.
You guys are old.
Whatever. Let's continue.
No wonder you're so squishy.
Can I do an investigation on 14 quickly?
I'm gonna
Sure.
do one as well. Oh, cool.
Yeah, as soon as you try touching anything in the room, it starts disintegrating under your fingers. The floor is pretty much just cracking under your feet, even under your minuscule weight, Kurt. The pipes look like they're going to corrode any second now. And unlike the first room that this group, this group found, like in this state, the bed is completely empty. What's left of the bed, anyway, the bits of metal springs and everything.
Interesting.
And you're gonna what? I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought he was in the room, but it's not. Okay, we'll move to the next one.
Is there a basement?
No.
No.
There's a utility section that these guys already investigated if they wish to share that information with you.
That's up to them.
Alright.
Yeah, dude, it's a dive. Dude, there's nothing in there.
Yeah. The final room on this floor is another normal and empty room. The bed neatly pressed, the chair in the right position, the TV untouched, the bathroom all clean. Looks like it's ready to be rented.
Can we see anything? Like nothing. Like it looks like it's just been turned down, essentially.
Exactly.
And so we don't see anything. There's nothing.
No monsters, no people, no bodies, nothing.
Okay. Just all right. Let's go then. And
You happy Onyx's roll?
let's take off from this place.
Probably on foot, since
I just noticed the little blue car.
Alright.
Let's get some food. I'm hungry.
So, you guys are at that little the thing at the very bottom. If you open up the map, you'll see the motel. Across from you is a gas station. Across from you on the other side is the diner. And a little way down the road is the tavern, called the Watering Hole.
Should we check the diner to see if there's any food there?
Let's check the diner. I think if y'all think this is something to do with time, it'll also be a good sense to figure out, see if the food's decaying over there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We can go on foot. I can keep up with you.
How far across the road is it from the motel?
It's pretty much across the road behind a house.
Oh, it's behind
With a small parking lot. Well, there's pretty much the map that you have on your phones do not show houses. They just show the most important parts of the town.
So we can't see the diner itself.
Yeah, you can't actually. You can if you go step onto the main road, you can make out the diner in the distance, a little bit down the ways with the lights blaring and everything.
Is the gas station just like right across the street?
Yep, the gas station's right across the street. The lights are on there too, but you don't see any activity from where you're standing.
Let's
check the gas station and first
see if maybe a tow vehicle there.
This seems to be empty of vehicles at the moment.
So there's no like garage or anything like that? On the
No, it just looks like it's meant for gas instead of repairs. You know, just a little convenience store, gas pumps, that you can see from your distance. Let me see if I can find the description page.
Yes. Yeah, they're still working. We should try to make some cocktails.
As we like walk more out to the road, do we just see bodies littering the areas, or is
No,
it like
the road is quiet and dark. The light, pretty much the street lamps seem to be seem to be off at the moment. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find the correct description of the gas station. I had it here
Not a problem.
somewhere. So there's a note on it at one point.
While you're doing that, Kurt's gonna run around the trunk of his car and pull out his short sword.
The short sword's still there.
Yeah, he's gonna put it on his belt and be like, just in case.
Okay, this is weird. I appear to be missing some of the information that I need. God damn it. 1 sec. Should be here somewhere. Just want to be able to give you the information. Oh, I see. I had two different. That's what happened.
So, Kurt, did you illustrate your own token portrait?
No, actually, a friend of mine did. He drew it up for me.
Are you bearded?
Yep.
Your staff is bigger than you are.
What's that? Yeah, that's why
Very
it's
tall
more-
stuff. Okay, I don't actually have an. I must have lost the original description of the gas station, so I have to remember because I thought it was still in my old manual. So I have to give you a new description based on what I remember. All right, gas station is pretty much lit up on the inside. I'm just gonna put out a random street here. It's pretty much just lit up on the inside of the little convenience store. You can see that there are twin pipes in here, and there is a small red car in the parking lot, most likely belonging to an employee, although you don't see any movement through the glass windows. Unlike some other buildings that you've seen so far, this building does have windows because they don't seem to care about comfort of the night people that need to be secured from the sunlight. Because this is meant for everybody versus the ones where, places of convenience for some people. So this one does have windows that you can see through and see light, but again, no movement, just rows of stuff. Racks, just think any convenience store in your world.
They probably got candy bars.
Looking at it from the outside. It is eerily quiet on the street, and no, you do not see any bodies littering anything.
What do you guys think happened to all the people?
I think the same thing that happened with the dog.
Oh, they were like taken to some crazy magic lab.
Yeah, because it's strange that the only persons we've run into is the gnome that is still alive, per se.
And we're not 100% sure he's not like manufactured by some foul magic either.
Exactly.
Well, do you guys want to check out the gas station? You want to go to the...
Yeah, I want to go inside real quick and just, like I said, try to make some cocktails. I think that would help us if we get in another sticky situation.
Alright, you're right, let's do it.
Alright. As you push open the door, you hear the tinkle of the bell, and once again, the odor of blood assaults your nostrils.
Another murder. Lovely.
Does it look like I could put the tires of the car on the TV?
Sorry, what did you say?
So does it look like I could put the tires of the smaller car on the SUV?
No.
Damn.
They might potentially fit the gnome's car, but his tires were fine anyway.
Could I fit in that red car?
Let's see. You could, but pretty much you'd be very squeezed in, very uncomfortable, and only about 2 other people could fit in the car with you.
It's a Honda Civic. It's not very big.
I have one of those in real life. I like my Honda.
No, they're good cars.
She's like lab. That's funny.
Is our screen supposed to be, or the map supposed to be black?
Oh, so I didn't realize it was black for you guys.
It's black for Belsing too.
Oh,
As well.
yeah, it's because I put the dynamic lighting on there. Yeah.
Oh, now it's good.
Sorry about that. I forgot about the dynamic lighting thing. So I was gonna put more map pieces together on this, and this is just a random battle map, but it's set on a street, so.
I feel giant on this street.
I can't see myself at all.
Who said that?
On it.
Never mind, I saw it now. Never mind, I saw it now.
Onyx, what are you exactly?
I am an Earth Ganassi.
Ah, okay. You look like Colossus. That's why I was asking.
Yeah,
because
Colossus was the best example we could think of.
That's cool.
Because I am metal, made out of metal, so.
That's fucking metal, dude.
Yeah, if you think that's small, then let's put this up here.
Alright, so it just smells like blood and another murder.
It
I'm gonna
smells
do a
like
perception.
death.
Kurt's gonna hop on the other side of the counter.
And you're hopping into a bunch of blood and a dead body.
Awesome.
You
I'm
have
gonna
to-
take a shower.
You gotta take a look before you leap, Kurt. They taught us that at the academy.
You teach them that in monk school.
If you're part of the NIB, which you would be, you've been to the academy at one point.
I look at I'm gonna investigate the body.
All right. This
You
looks
just
like
have contaminated the evidence.
it's the body of a young man. His throat's been ripped out. As you turn him a bit, you can see that the damage extends all the way down. He's essentially been gutted like a trout. His guts appear to be gone, however. The pool of blood just kind of spreads out around him. It
God,
looks.
the guy's gutted.
You just
Literally.
jumped into that, Kurt.
I jumped into his blood.
You do find a set of keys that have slid out of his hand.
Hey, who needs to take a piss? These might be the keys to the bathroom.
No, it's clearly a set of keys that look like house and car keys.
Well, I think it's his car outside, so I don't think he'll mind. Or if the
Let's
mid
take-
borrows it.
Let's take a look. Let's see if he has a wallet on him.
I look to see if he has a wallet.
His wallet does not appear to be in his pocket. Either he has lost it somewhere, it has been stolen, or it has simply been stashed somewhere else in this building, in this small gas station.
He probably keeps it in his car.
That's what I was thinking too. I'll go ahead and I'll go outside and investigate the car. Does anyone want to join me?
And take
Oh,
some pictures of the body.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
join
join.
you.
Edgar will.
All right. So we go outside and first we're going to see if the car is locked.
Yeah, the car's locked. It's a small red car. Looks like a horse might be able to wedge himself behind the wheel, but it wouldn't fit all of you.
I check to see if the car will start first.
You find the keys that fit in the lock. This is clearly the gas station guy's car. However, when you turn the key in the ignition, it sputters for a second and goes dead.
Kurt's going to try and figure out what's wrong with the car.
That would be an investigation check.
All right, wait just a second.
The tinker's gonna tinker.
The tinker's going to tinker, and he's going to tinker well.
From what you can tell, it's a combination of The oil has been drained out of it, although you see no evidence of this on the ground, and the battery is dead.
Awesome. Well, it has no oil, but I'm sure the store has oil in it. So we could probably just Kurt's gonna go underneath the car and see if there's a drain plug in it.
Alright, you don't find anything of the sort.
So there's no drain plug, and the battery's dead, and there's no oil. So I can probably might be able to take the plug out of the SUV and use that temporarily, and then we can use the battery in the SUV as well, if we have to.
I don't know if you guys remember the description of the SUV, but I don't think it's reparable.
No. Take the stuff from the SUV and put it in the car, so we have to.
Because of the size difference of the Hummer, not even an SUV, but a Hummer that you guys took, and you mentioned that any piece that you get from the Hummer is probably going to be too big to fit this small car.
Not necessarily. Kurt's done a lot of stuff like this before, and he's been able to make things work.
What skill set do you have for that?
I am a tinkerer.
On your character sheet. What roll would you have to make to be able to make it work?
I would think of maybe straight intelligence.
Tinker is strength.
Is it?
I would have gone intelligence, but okay.
Is it really strength?
Is it? Yeah, I mean, that's what it says. Attribute to strength.
So
I think it's based on who takes it.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes more sense, actually.
Because
It's
I am
based
a
on who takes
gnome. And I want to check something.
All right. Well,
Well,
that's something to think about for next session.
Yeah.
If okay, we're gonna be.
Oh, you have something else to say there?
I was just gonna say, ask if there's any like materials that I could take from the gas station to make more bullets. Possibly make some sort of different bullet with tinker.
The gas station doesn't. The gas station convenience store does not have the different materials that you would need to rig up bullets. You might be able to improvise some sort of Molotov cocktail or something of that the chemical nature, but not bullets.
That's what Horace would do. He wants to find some like wine bottles or glass bottles.
Yeah.
And try to gas.
I'll do the same.
Yeah, and that's something to think. Again, that's stuff to think about and plan out for next session.
Right.
Sounds good.
All right. That was a fun 2 hours, and you guys gotten some more fighting times. And it looks like Horace should not be tanking. Og should probably be tanking. Horace is a good leader. You don't have to be leader and tank. You know, you can lead a party and have somebody else in the front line defending everybody else. You want the person with the strongest AC.
Yeah. All right, guys.
What is Horace's age?
13.
How are you 13?
What?
He's large and doesn't have any dex.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Doesn't the leather give him 15 to begin with?
It gives 15 to normal-sized people, but because of his negatives to the AC, he's lost some of that because he's so big.
Ah,
He's got
gotcha.
skin showing under his leather.